y'all, welcome to the channel. These are general messages, so if it doesn't resonate with your situation, then the message is not for you. We're gonna hop into the person on your mind, not my mind, okay? I'm gonna pull 3 from each, and we'll see from there. It looks like somebody is in their feelings. Not sure if this is a good or a bad thing just yet, but we'll find out. Okay, let's see what we got. We have wish fulfillment, family, and running away. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody that is avoidant. We have wealthy in life, wandering aimlessly, things falling apart. Okay. I feel like this is somebody that you see as wish fulfillment, that you could see a family with, that keeps running away from the connection. Let's go ahead and just start clarifying these. So let's clarify wish fulfillment. We have Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Whew. Realistically, you both could be each other's wish fulfillment to some degree anyways. I see that you're wanting this person to take action. You're wanting this person to work with you and to be honest with you. You see you and this person as being able to build something stable, to something that, what is the words that I'm looking for? Something that's going to be long term, something that will bring you both wealth, because we have wealthy in life here at the bottom, and that is something that is unseen. I feel like you could already be wealthy in life. Let's see. We have Justice. Yeah, I feel like the only thing that you're missing in your life could be a partner. Please give me 2 more, Spirit. Oh, okay. We have Knight of Pentacles and what is this? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So this person that's on your mind, we have 3 knights out here. Bless your heart. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which typically is good news, but I'm not feeling that this time. Oh no, wait, that is the King of Pentacles. My bad. Okay. So that makes more sense, because the feeling I was getting off of this was more King. Okay. Sorry, it's been a day. So We have the King of Pentacles, Justice, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is somebody that they need to find a balance. They're grieving. They're more focused on their money. That's probably why they're running away from this connection, is, you know, they don't know how to balance the finance and love at the same time, you know. So this is, I definitely see where you're kind of in your head, because you want this person to come in. You want to work with this person. And it doesn't look like this person has that on their mind right now at all. They need to find balance. Okay. Let's clarify family. Please clarify family for me. Ten of Cups. Knight of Swords. Huh. King of Swords. Why am I getting the Knights and Kings mixed up today? Okay. Ten of Cups. King of Swords. Let's get one more, please. And the Lovers, of course. Okay. Yeah, you see this person as your wish fulfillment. You could be very honest with this person. I feel, though, that this person might not be very honest with you. And keep in mind, you can only be honest with somebody if you're honest with yourself. Okay? So, if this person has a narrative in their own mind that is not true, you know, they're not going to be able to speak the truth. You know, they're lying to themselves. Whether they know that or not, that still stands true, okay? We have wandering aimlessly here, and that might be how you kind of feel right now, because this is what you want, but this person is wandering aimlessly. So it makes you kind of like left up in the air. Now, I do feel like this person, they do want something with you. It's definitely not a priority right now. They're going through something right now. They're grieving. They have a loss of pleasure. Let's clarify wandering aimlessly. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict and strife, some drama going on. This person probably don't know what to do right now. We have the Three of Cups, abundance. But in this case, I don't feel like this is abundance. In this case, I feel like I don't feel like this is a celebration. I feel like there's a lot of conflict because there's been other people involved, which is a lack of abundance. You know, I mean, abundance and options, but this abundance has left them feeling a loss of pleasure. Okay, one more for wandering aimlessly, please. Okay, I'll take two. Let's see. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So this person had options, and they were entertaining options. And by doing so, this has caused a lot of conflict. you know. This Ace of Pentacles is like a stable, new, fresh beginning, something that is long-term. And this might be something that they're kind of running away from right now. I'm not saying rejected. But you two definitely aren't on the same page at the moment. Can I get running away, please? Please clarify running away. Yeah, we have Judgment. We have, what is this card? Four of Wands. And then we have the Three of Wands. I feel like this person, they're going through probably some karma right now. You want this stable beginning with them. You want a happy home, happy life, love. And this person is just standing still. I don't know if you're waiting on this person, but this person isn't making any actions towards you at the moment. They're more focused, I feel like, on their money right now, because we have this King of Pentacles. Emotionally, they're not doing too great, but they might be doing okay financially. And if they're not, then that's something that they're working on. Please clarify things falling apart. Please clarify things falling apart. Yeah, the Emperor. Okay. Five of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. This could be your match. Man, that feels kind of rough. I'm sorry. This could be your match. You might feel defeated. They might feel defeated. It looks like you're both pushing through. I feel a heavy weight coming from you, coming from this person. There's a heaviness about this. And even though this wish fulfillment and this family, these are things that you're looking for and towards with this person, there's been a lot of interference, there's been a lot of conflict, there's been a lot of obstacles and hurdles to get through. So this person on your mind, they're in Emperor energy, but not really. Okay? I know it came out, but in order to be an Emperor energy, you have to embody all the kings. Okay? That's not just the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands and the King of Swords. That includes the King of Cups. Alright, so if there's no love out here, then I can definitely see where you feel the way that you feel. This person might be reflecting right now. Let's see. Is this person reflecting on their actions, their choices? We have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Wands. So I do feel like that this person is working on making a choice. Now, like I said, I feel like this choice is leaned more towards money. Okay, so they might need to get their stability right before they can do anything. Okay, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know that they might not be aware of? The Hermit, yeah. So this person is going within and looking at themselves. They're definitely reflecting on where they're at in life right now, what they want in life right now, what they want for their future, things that they've done to lead them to where they're at. What more can you tell the collective, Spirit? The Sun. Yeah, there were things hidden in the darkness that have come to light. For sure. But at the same time, these things that are being exposed, they can bring in balance. You know, I do see that there is happiness here. Maybe not right in this moment, but there is happiness. What more can you tell us? Give me one more about the Sun, please. One more about the Sun. Princess of Cups. Yeah. You're trying to remain positive. Whatever was brought to light, you're trying to remain positive. And keep remaining positive, okay? Regardless of whatever is happening or has happened, try to remain positive. And then we have the Six of Cups, pleasure. So this person on your mind, this is somebody, this could be a past life soulmate. This could just be somebody that you have had previous history with. We got the Two of Swords and Death. So y'all are at a stalemate right now. But it looks like things are transforming. At least on this person's end, things are transforming. Now, are things transforming for the better? Can you tell us that, Spirit? How are things transforming here? Queen of Swords. Give me one more, please. Queen of Wands. Okay. It looks like you've taken some kind of action. You've spoken some kind of truth. Whatever you said, whatever you did, that is what is transforming this person. Is there anything else the collective needs to know? You know, we have Seven of Wands. You got your defenses up. You have your walls put up. You're guarding yourself. You're guarding your heart. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. You could see this person is selfish. You could see, but maybe you feel like this person only cares about money. And I'm not seeing any cups coming from this person either, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to say that you're wrong, you know. Keep your defenses up. Keep your boundaries up. Guard your heart. Especially if you're giving and not receiving. You feel what I'm saying? Please give us more on this Nine of Pentacles, please. Is this person choosing money over love? Is this person choosing... Ooh. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're going through it right now. They know that you want this love. They know that they know what you want. And they are extremely conflicted about it. They have a lot of anxiety about probably being vulnerable with you. Or with anybody for that matter. And we have the Hanged Man. They could need a changed perspective, or they're getting a changed perspective. We do have that something is transforming here. What is this changed perspective that this person either needs or that they have? Princess of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. One more, please. Or two. Okay. Princess of Pentacles, King of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like these two should be switched. Okay. So I'm switching them. Alright. They see you as somebody that has some stability. And they're working on their own. And they need to work on their own before they feel like they can offer you anything. We have love. Yeah. This person needs to work on themselves before they can join in any union with you. I don't know if this is things that you have discussed with this person or not. I feel like there definitely is a connection here. And it's going to require a lot of patience, a lot of understanding. But also, I feel like you want to help this person. But maybe you can't. Maybe this person has to do this by themselves. Let's see if there's anything else you need to know. Y'all have love for each other. Let me just get that out the way. Y'all do have love for each other. I feel that very strongly. It's just a matter of where that love is on people's priority list. You feel what I'm saying? Is there anything else the collective needs to know? Anything else? Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I'm just curious. Let's see what kind of shadow work that this person needs to do. I see that they're working on their money right now, that's what is important to them. But there's also this underlying, they need to work on things within themselves too. And I see that they are. Or if they're not working on it actively in this moment, they're at least reflecting on it. Okay? So let's see what kind of shadow work this person needs to do. Spirit, what kind of shadow work does this person need to do? That was a lot. I'm not taking all that. Okay, I will. It's 4. Alright. Ego. Yeah, this person is ego. We had the King of Pentacles right here. And I feel like that's an ego card for sure. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. So this person could be very arrogant. They could be very prideful, you know. Pride comes before destruction. All right? So if this person's been in their pride and ego, then we have, you know, justice here. We also have judgment here and things falling apart behind the scenes. So, you know, pride before destruction. We have grief. In pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. They're feeling sorrowful. They're mourning. They have loss. I said this earlier over here, right next to the ego. So that's just confirmation right there. All right. We have envy. Turn green eyes into a force for self-improvement and inspiration. So this person could be a little bit of a jealous person. You know, they're longing for you to some degree, but they might envy you to some degree as well. Also, they could have had a lot of people around them that were jealous people that they're going to have to heal from and deal with those situations. And then we have fear. Face your darkness. It's the only way to find the guiding light. Yeah, they're in anxiety. They might be a little bit paranoid. And if they're paranoid, it's because of this envious energy right here. This person has a lot of work to do. I'm not sure if... I mean, send this person your love, you know. Say prayers for them. You know, wish them well on this healing. I mean, if you're really wanting fulfillment with this person, 10 of Cups and, you know, lovers and love here, you know, this person needs to be healed before any of that can happen. You know, if this person doesn't feel whole, then I don't see that this is going to be something that will be stable, that will work, because whatever past trauma that they have that they're still carrying onto, that's going to carry over into your relationship if it isn't addressed, if it isn't acknowledged and worked on. You know, so this might give you a little bit of an idea of some of these things that this person is looking at in hermit mode. Let's get a message from the Angel Therapy Oracle deck for you. Spirit, what advice can you give the collective moving forward in this situation? What advice can you give the collective moving forward in this situation? There's definitely a stalemate here. Y'all aren't on the same page. We have ear chakra. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So you might be getting some kind of downloads through music, or, you know, maybe you pick up on things like, say you're watching TV and a commercial comes on and something said on the TV just catches your ear, you know. Pay attention to things like that, because these questions that you're asking God or whatever your beliefs are, you could be getting answers that way. We have throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Yeah. This could be right here where you took some sort of action to be honest and speak some sort of truth here. So you're following your intuition. It looks, you're in Empress energy all day long. All day long. I feel like you're understanding, you're loving. You take action to go towards what you want. You stand in your truth and in your power. Here we go. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. I'm not going to say sit around and just wait for this person to get their shit together. You know, you got your own life to live too, you know. But at the same time, whatever you're doing, however you're going about this situation, however you're approaching this person, I feel like you're doing it in the right way. You're doing it in the way that you're being guided to. This might be something different for you as well. You know, you might be used to handling things in a different manner. But you being in Empress energy, even though it doesn't come out here, you know, your Empress energy is strong. So however you're moving about this situation, I feel like you're doing it in the right way. You know, I know that this is taking a toll on you. I feel like your heart is kind of heavy. But great things happen with time. And it looks like this person, they need time. So if this is something that you really want with this person, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to remain loving, you know. Don't get nasty with this person because things aren't going as quickly as you would like them to. Okay? Y'all are overcoming a lot of things externally, internally, with each other. Let me get some more messages real quick. I haven't used these in a long time. These are affirmations for a badass. So let's see what comes out. And these will be your final messages. What final message of affirmation can you give the collective? What final messages of affirmations can you give the collective, please? Too many. Let's keep going. I'll take those two. All right. We have, I am fierce, unstoppable, and thriving, and you will crush today just like you always do. So I feel like this is just confirming what you're already doing down here. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. I mean, you are also in this Nine of Wands energy. You've been through it, and you're persevering through it. You're not giving up. You're unstoppable. Okay? So, if your weight feels too heavy, turn to the divine. Turn to God. Ask that some of that weight be lifted off of you. You know, you don't have to carry all the weight that you feel. You can release it. All right? I hope this message helped. Until next time, bye.